Alright, tech enthusiasts, let's dive into something fun today. We're checking out these 25mm Bi-Convex lenses designed for Google Cardboard VR headsets. Now, if you're into budget-friendly VR experiences, you know Google Cardboard is a gateway drug. But the quality of those experiences can really hinge on the lenses you're using. These claim to be ultra-clear, so let's put that to the test. First impressions? They feel surprisingly sturdy for the price. The 25mm diameter feels like a good sweet spot, offering a decent field of view without being too bulky. They're crystal clear, just like the description promised, no noticeable distortions or imperfections that I can see right off the bat. That's a big plus, because any murkiness can really ruin immersion. I popped these into my Google Cardboard, a standard no-frills version, and fired up a few VR demos. The difference was immediately apparent compared to the original lenses. Sharper image, brighter colors, and a wider field of view. It felt like a noticeable upgrade. I tested them with both video content and some simple VR games, and they performed admirably in both. Head tracking felt smooth, and the visuals were definitely more engaging. Now let's talk focal length. These are 45mm focal length lenses, which is pretty standard for Google Cardboard. It provides a good balance between magnification and comfort. I didn't experience any eye strain or discomfort even after extended use, which is a huge plus. Sometimes, lenses with a shorter focal length can cause issues, so it's good to see these hit that sweet spot. One thing I was curious about was how these would handle chromatic aberration, that annoying color fringing you sometimes get with cheaper lenses. Pleasantly surprised to report, it was minimal. Definitely not entirely absent, but far less noticeable than with other budget lenses I've tried. It wasn't distracting enough to pull me out of the VR experience, which is a win in my book. Of course, these aren't going to magically transform your Google Cardboard into a high-end VR headset. Let's be realistic, this is still a budget-friendly solution. But for the price, these lenses offer a significant improvement over the standard cardboard lenses and even some other aftermarket options I've seen. So who are these for? If you're just dipping your toes into the world of VR and don't want to break the bank, these are a fantastic upgrade for your Google Cardboard. They're also great if you've got a worn-out set of lenses and need a replacement. They provide a crisper, clearer, and more immersive VR experience without emptying your wallet. If you're a hardcore VR enthusiast, you're probably already rocking a dedicated headset. But for casual users and beginners, these lenses are definitely worth checking out. They offer a great bang for your buck and can breathe new life into your Google Cardboard experience.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.